Torn boots on gravel, kicking up dust. Highway whispers in the night we trust. A broken string hums, it cuts through the air. The moon's a witness, but it don't care. 61 lies in a highway dream, bartered my soul for a faded gleam. Fate don't bargain, but I play my hand. Now I'm tied to the rhythm of this cursed land. Oh, guitar moans, it tells my tale. Strings of sorrow hollowed out well. Clarksdale nights, they know my name, but the stars above, they play a crooked game. The devil waits where the road bends sharp. He tunes his fiddle, I play my harp. 61 lies in a highway dream, bartered my soul for a faded gleam. Fate don't bargain, but I played my hand. Now I'm tied to the rhythm of this cursed land. Rusty signs swing, they creak and groan. They point to nowhere where I'm alone. Dust on my shadow, miles in my eyes, chasing a bargain, stitched with lies. I was born where two roads kiss, under a sky that don't grant bliss. A crooked sign it pointed south, dusty words fell from my mouth. Mama said, boy, don't you stray, but fate don't care what prayers you pray. I was born where two roads kiss, tangled up in a devil's twist. Highway hum and a harmonica moan, the only tune my soul has known. I was born, I was born where two roads kiss. Boots torn thin on gravel's edge, every step a whispered pledge. An old guitar, its strings half dead, sings the stories my hands have played. Clarksdale nights and crossroads haze, time don't pass, it just delays. Dust in my throat, stars in my fist, every bargain has its twist. I was born where two roads kiss, tangled up in a devil's twist. Highway hum and a harmonica moan, the only tune my soul has known. I was born, I was born where two roads kiss. Some men barter, some men plead, some just plant the devil's seed. I saw his shadow, felt his grin. Bargains made and debts begin. A broken path, a timeless rift. Fate don't offer no free gift. I was born where two roads kissed, tangled up in a devil's twist. Highway hum and a monk come home, the only tune my soul has known. I was born, I was born where two roads kiss. Steel strings hum like I saw in the night. Down by the levee, the moon's hanging tight. Wheels turn slow, but the shadows don't lie. Dust on the road and a deal left to die. The truck didn't never slept, it keeps on rolling through the misty pines where the past keeps calling. Oh, fate don't wait, and a debt's been kept by the truck. Oh, the truck that never slept. Old Joe's boots sit cracked by the door. He ain't been the same since '84. Said he met a man, but his face weren't clear. Traded his soul for a six-pack of fear. The truck that never slept, it keeps on rolling through the misty pines where the past keeps calling. Oh, fate don't wait, and the debt's been kept by the truck. Oh, the truck that never slept. Highway 61, it whispers to the bone. A devil's handshake, a man walks alone. The crossroads laugh and the wind holds his breath. Every mile's a marker on the road to death. The diner's still there with the neon's faint glow. Flies on the counter, coffee brewed slow. The waitress hums a tune from '65. She swears she's seen the truck come alive. Down by the crossroads, midnight's black eyes, the air smelled of sulfur, stars hung dry. He said, boy, you got a choice to make. My boots were torn, my hands did shake. The wind whispers secrets, cold and sly. My guitar sound the contract, strings on my face. I play the devil's rhythm, too little, too late. Yeah, dust on my soul, no turning back. My guitar signed the contract, my soul's on the track. Highway 61, the moon was thin. Tales of old bluesmen soaked in sin. I picked up a tune, it burned like fire. Each note a chain, each chord a wire. The ghosts of clocks, they'll grin with a grin. Fingers bled, the frets screamed loud. The sky split open, no room for doubt. My guitar signed a contract, strings on my face. I play the devil's rhythm, too little, too late. Oh, dust on my soul, no turning back. My guitar signed a contract, my soul's on the track. Footsteps, thunder slicing through the air. I asked the night, will I ever be free? But the chords just laugh, mocking me. I met a man on a dirt road bend. His shadow stretched like a devil's grin. He said, boy, what you gotta lose? With torn boots on, I paid my dues. A 6-string deal, a heavy sigh. Fate don't ask the reason why. Highway notes in my blood, they hum under a crescent moon. I come undone. Clarksdale whispers, ghosts in the mud. I carry the tune. Highway notes in my blood. The diner lights flicker, a dusty glow, where stories stick like grease on the stove. A stranger left for harmonicas cry, tales of bargains made and dreams gone dry. The river runs, a thread of sin, pulling me down, pulling me in. Strings buzz raw, boots scuff stone. Destiny's a road walked alone. Highway notes in my blood, they hum under a crescent moon. I come undone. Clarksdale whispers, ghosts in the mud. I carry the tune. Highway notes in my blood. They said the devil wore a smile that night underneath a red neon light. The road split wide, the air turned cold. I chose the path paved in soul. Highway notes in my blood, they hum under a crescent moon. I come undone. Clarksdale whispers, ghosts in the mud. Long dirt road, no end in sight. Moon hang low, a silver night. Trains call well, cuts through the night. Shadows stretch, they hold their stride. Oh, the wind that knows my name carries whispers, stokes the flame. Lonely echo, none to blame, just the wind that knows my name. A shack stands empty, boards all cracked. Ghosts inside, they never act. Love once lived here, now it's packed. Gone with time, it won't come back. High down at the moon, soft and alone. Oh, the wind that knows my name carries whispers, stokes a flame. Lonely echo, none to blame, just the wind that knows my name. Dust kicks up where footsteps fade. Memories haunt where hearts betray. A whistle cries where dreams were made and lost again, where ghosts have stayed. Dust in my lungs, boots torn at the heel. Road stretches thin like a thread on a wheel. A signpost leans, letters faded and bent. Names of broken men, lost where the highway went. Oh, the signpost of broken men points where the world don't mend. Fate's a cruel hand, it plays again down by the signpost of broken men. A rusted old six-string leans on the rail. Strings hum low, telling ghostly tales. Crossroads calling where shadows meet. You can sell your soul, but you'll never cheat. The wind whispers low, whispers lies, whispers true. It don't ask your name, it don't care about your youth. Oh, the signpost of broken men points where the world don't mend. Fate's a cruel hand, it plays again down by the signpost of broken men. cries, sharp as a blade. Footsteps echo in a deal poorly made. Whiskey breath mixes with the dust. Every bargain here turns to rust. Oh, the signpost of broken men points where the world don't mend. Fate's a cruel hand, it plays again down by the signpost of broken men. Like a tired old eye, a mind that wail, a lonesome sigh. Tracks stretch long where shadows creep. Train whistle cuts through the midnight deep. The river forgot my voice, oh Lord. Took my words where they can't be restored. Loneliness hums a ghostly noise. The river forgot my voice. I saw her face in a dust-kicked wind. Memory sharper than a bottle of gin. Her laugh still echoes through the cypress trees. But love don't live where the cold nights freeze. I called her name, the night stood still. Her silence answered down the hill. Took my words where they can't be restored. Loneliness hums a ghostly noise. The river got my voice. Steps fade on this dirt road wide. Stars keep watch, got no place to hide. Her shadow lingers by the cabin door, but it's just me and the dog, nothing more. I met a man at the edge of the pound. His shadow was long, his words were fine. He said, boy, this road ain't yours to choose, but every step you take, you pay your dues. in the sun. It fell like a fiery stone. The devil grinned, but I walked alone. Southbound with no blessing, no light to guide me home. A bargain made, my fate was laid, the seed of sin was sown. Highway winds and torn boots old, the crossroads never lied. Southbound with no blessing, till the day I die. The strings on my guitar, they moaned and cried like ghosts of every man who ever tried. The dust of Clarksdale clung to my hands. Each note I played, it scorched the land. I saw a diner, red neon glow, but faded told me not to go. The moon don't shine for the broken-hearted. Every mile a tale departed. Southbound with no blessing, no light to guide me home. A bargain made, my fate was laid, the seed of sin was sown. Highway winds and torn boots low, the crossroads never lie. Southbound with no blessing, till the day I die. I hear the harmonica howl in the night, a train in the distance, a flickering light. The Mississippi whispers in tongues unknown. The river remembers what I disowned. Old string, new fade, blue dust, no gate. Pulled in late to a dusty roadside diner, Highway 61, humming like a choir. Coffee burned black, radio half alive. Clarksdale nights cut me like a dull knife. Old strings for a new fate, I keep walking, I can't wait. Torn boots on that blue slate, old strings for a new fate. Yeah, the road won't negotiate, but I'm still making my bargain at the gate. At the counter said, boy, your case looks heavy. I said, just an old guitar and a curse riding with me. He laughed low, son, that's how we get paid. You trade your sleep for a song and call it destiny. Did I sign my name in the wrong red dust? Was it fate or a bad bet on rusted trust? If the devil took the paper but forgot my name, do I blame when the blues still came? Oh, strings for a new fate. I keep walking, I can't wait. Torn boots on that blue slate. Oh, strings for a new fate. If my soul's on layaway, I'll pay it down in open tune. Heartbreak. Highway 61, morning under moonlight. One man, one deal, one road, Clarksdale night. The whistle cried a lonesome moan. Tracks like veins through earth and bone. The moon hang low, it barely gleams. Dust sleeps on my string. Dust sleeps on my string. Long road ahead, no end in sight. Ghost walk with me in the pale moonlight. She's gone, she's gone. Her echo rings and dust sleeps on my string. A shack leans heavy on its years. Its boards whisper secrets no one hears. The delta hums, the night bird sings. Dust sleeps on my string. Dust sleeps on my string. Love broke like the bottle in my hand. Shattered pieces, scattered sand. Long road ahead, no end in sight. Ghost walk with me in the pale moonlight. She's gone, she's gone. Her echo rings and dust sleeps on my string. The river don't talk, but it sure does keep rolling like sorrow. Deep calls too deep. The dirt road stretches, no mercy brings. While dust sleeps on my string. Dust sleeps on my string. There's a whistle moaning, cuts through the night. A long dirt road, no end in sight. The moon hangs low, it don't give no grace. A shack on the hill, just an empty space. Railroad heart in the dark, beats like a drum, but it's missing the spark. Lonely tracks, they pull me apart. Railroad heart, railroad heart. The dust kicks up, the wind hums a tune, ghosts of memory under a pale cold moon. I hear a laugh in the creak of the trees, but it's only the night playing tricks on me. Miles to go, the gravel grinds, her shadow lingers, it rewinds. Railroad heart in the dark, beats like a drum, but it's missing a spark. Lonely tracks, they pull me apart. Railroad heart, railroad heart. Nothing, a pocket of pain, counting the echoes of a midnight train. Her name's a whisper, her touch a flame, but the fire's gone, just the ash remains. Dust on my boots, dust in my soul. The devil's watching, his eyes like coal. A six-string humming, strings half broke. Highway whispered, it ain't no joke. Leather heart, iron road, carry the weight, feel the load. A deal's been made, the dice been thrown. Leather heart, iron road. A crossroad moon, she cuts the sky. Promises a whisper, truth or lie. Fingers bleed on the rusted strings. The price you pay when a devil sings. Cold wind howls, the gravel cries. The past don't sleep, it never dies. Leather heart, iron road, carry the weight, feel the load. A deal's been made, the dice been promise that might have been. Old diner jukebox hums low and slow, stories forgotten where the wild weeds grow. The river don't care, she don't ask why. Just rolls her waters neath the delta sky. I stood at her edge, boots worn to the thread. Fate whispered low, my soul it fled. The river that judged me took my name, left me walking crooked, full of blame. A bargain struck, the devil laughed loud. The river that judged me, I bowed. A six-string hand, strings, rusted band, notes sang sorrow from a life near spent. Clarksdale nights where the ghosts hum tunes beneath the glow of a Mississippi moon. Highway 61, a path carved in dust. The road keeps its secrets, the tales we trust. The river that judged me, cold and wide, she don't give no mercy, she don't take no sides. I bargain my soul for a truth I can't see. The river that judged me, still on me. Crossroad frozen in time. And man, I cold wail like a coyote's cry. The river keeps flowing, never ask why. Hangs low like a widow's sigh. Dust on the road, the miles crawl by. An old freight moans, splits a silent night. Steel rails sing, sparks fade from sight. Mississippi still remembers the ghost of what was mine. A love that broke in whispers like a distant lonesome line. shadow dance by the fire's glow. Barefoot steps where the river flows, but the water is high and the levee's torn. Her laugh is gone, just the wind is warm. Mississippi still remembers the weight of her goodbye, a heart that cracked in embers underneath a moonlit sky. A whistle cuts the midnight air like a blade through the thick despair. I hear her name and the echoes bend, but the tracks don't lead to her again. I keep on walking, these shoes don't care. The dirt road listens, the night lays bare. A shack up ahead with its broken pain holds my regrets like a long freight train. Out past the pine, where the moonlight fades, the whistle cries, cuts through the glades. A ghost of steam, a shadow train, rolling through my chest, rolling through my pain. Blind dog blues, they howl in the night. Lost my love, can't find no light. Down that dirt road where the sorrow grew, blind dog blues, it's just me and you. Shack by the creek, boards creak and moan. Her voice lingers, but I'm all alone. Echoes of laughter, they twist, they turn, like smoke from a fire, too cold to burn. Blind dog blue, they howl in the night. Lost my love, can't find no light. Down that dirt road where the sorrow grew, blind dog blue, it's just me and you. Every mile's a memory, every step a sin. The shadows of believing crawling on my skin. Trains in the distance, but it won't stop, just rolls on through. Like a teardrop drop, blind dog blues, they howl in the night. Lost my love, can't find no light. Down that dirt road where the sorrow grew, blind dog blue. It's just me and you. Train called lonely down the track. Steel on steel, it don't look back. Shadows lean where the lanterns sway. The moon just watched, she never stayed. Her silence wrapped me, her silence wrapped me cold as stone. I don't care if you're alone. The moon gave me her silence, she hung there pale and still. No whispers in the dark, no promise to fulfill. The stars turned their backs and the wind lost its will. Dusty roads, they stretch too far past the echo of your last guitar. Your laughter's a ghost that lingers near, a broken bottle, a falling tear. I walk where the crossroads meet, but the devil left me incomplete. A whistle cry, it fades away. The night swallows what I can't say. The moon gave me her silence, she hung there pale and still. No whispers in the dark, no promise to fulfill. The stars turned their backs and the wind lost its will. Shack's roofs cave and the boards all sigh. Memories scratch like a crow in the sky. The dirt road hums a low lament. Every step feels heaven sent or spent. lantern flicker, casting shadows lean. Dusk curls slow on this lonesome scene. Train house faint like a faraway scream. Moon rides high, but it don't redeem. Landing on a broken dream, faint light in a midnight stream. Echoes roll where silence screams. Landing on a broken dream. Shack by the crossroads, leaning thin. Wind sneaks through where the walls give in. Rusty hinges creak like an old violin. Ghosts of the past, they're settling in. And the dirt road stretches on, stretches on. Like a question unanswered, a name long gone. Landing on a broken dream, faint light in a midnight stream. Echoes roll where silence screams. Landing on a broken dream. Footsteps shuffle, heavy and slow. Memories a shadow, it won't let go. A face in the smoke, a voice I know, but it's lost in the dark where the cold winds blow. Moon hangs low, pale and thin. Tracks hum soft, that lonesome hymn. Dirt road stretches, no end in sight. Dust kicks up, swallowed by night. My paint is in the barn, locked and still. Echoes in the rafters, cold and chill. The ghosts don't talk, but they sure do stare. My paint stays in the barn, it's always there. Rusty hinges, they creak, they moan. Wind whisper names I used to own. Train whistle cries, it cuts the air. Lonely sound, ain't no love there. The moon don't answer, the stars don't care. follow me everywhere. My pain stays in the barn, locked and still. Echoes in the rafters, cold and chill. The ghosts don't talk, but they sure do stare. My pain stays in the barn, it's always there. She left a letter, crumpled and torn. Said the Delta nights had left her warm. The barn don't forget, the walls still sigh. Every goodbye's a reason to cry. The whistle cried, far off and lean, like a memory hid in the pines unseen. Dust on my tongue, boots on the clay. Old roads don't end, they just fade away. In a cotton fog, step lost in the midnight bog. She's gone, she's gone, like a shadow in the smoke. And I'm just a man with a heart half broke. The moon's a nail, hung high and mean, piercing through the clouds, a silver screen. Her laugh still lingers like a ghost in the grain, but the wind don't answer when I call her name. Empty fields, empty hands, no light, no plans. Oh, boots in the cotton fog, step lost in the midnight bog. She's gone, she's gone, like a shadow in the smoke. And I'm just a man with a heart half broke. Shack still creaks a tune. Every train whistle howls at the hollow moon. I trade my soul for one more mile, but the dirt road just grins, cruel and wild.